Now, ever since the Porsche Cayman arrived, it has asked the question of why you would buy a 911, as its mid-engine layout undoubtedly makes it a better balanced sports car. This one makes that question even harder. It is the first truly hardcore track-focused version of the mid-engine coupe, the Cayman GT4, and we've come to the ultimate playground, Phillip Island, to see how it runs. The heart of the GT4 is a larger 3.8 litre six-cylinder from the 911 Carrera S that produces 283 kilowatts and 420 newton meters. It drives the rear wheels through a strengthened 6-speed manual transmission only and comes with a limited slip differential. The additional power, up from 250 kilowatts and 380 newton meters in the top spec GTS, allows the GT4 to slingshot from 0 to 100 k's in just 4.4 seconds and onto a top speed of 295 kilometers an hour, all the while with a claimed average fuel consumption of 10.3 litres per 100 k's. More than just the engine, the hardcore Cayman receives a revised version of the GT3's front suspension, a unique rear suspension setup, and rides on larger 20-inch alloys wrapped in super sticky Michelin rubber. Beyond that, it also gets larger brakes, a 2-stage electronic stability program, and revised bodywork with a fixed rear wing that all combined generates up to 100 kilograms of positive downforce at its maximum speed. The end result is the GT4 is noticeably angrier in every dimension. From the moment you twist the key, the engine fires into life with a more guttural bark and roars with a delicious tune all the way to its 7.5 grand cutout. It even gargles and crackles when you back off the gas. The experience is amplified in every other dimension too. The clutch has a heavy-duty character, the stubby gear lever slots into each gate with a mechanical snick, and the steering is immediately more fulsome in its feel and weight over the GTS. Pushing towards its limits, the GT4 becomes an instrument of extreme precision. The stiffer suspension settings and sticky tyres ensures the car responds to any input with immediate, almost telepathic effect, while delivering the kind of seat-of-your pants feedback that very few cars offer. Its mid-engine layout also helps it turn in beautifully, hold phenomenal mid-corner speeds, and deliver maximum traction out of the bends. Like the GT3, the hardcore Cayman encourages you to find its limits, and your own too, without being overly intimidating. While we didn't get to experience it on the road, where it's likely to be a little bit more compromised in its everyday usability and comfort, there are very few cars that can take a pounding around a place like Phillip Island and never feel strained. In essence, like its big brother, this car is built for the track first and foremost. So, how do you sum up a car like the Cayman GT4? It's pretty simple, 2 words: absolutely staggering, and purely analog in the way that it does it. It's a good old manual transmission, a naturally aspirated engine, and more grip than you could ever deal with, particularly at a place like Phillip Island. So, in the end, is it better than a GT3? That is still a really tough question. Either way, both of those cars are on my lotto list.